If you are a Filipino and you want to see what the world is like, then this is the show for you. This Week in Illustrado is a weekly show that we began last year that showcases updates, news, and slice of life from kababayans and friends all across the globe.
This week in Helsinki, Finland. I am Julia Lidem and I've been living in this country for 8 years now.
This week in Mexico City. Hola! My name is Micheline. Welcome to Mexico.
I'm Ellery's, admin of BTS UE fan base and leader of Prism UE dance crew.
Hi, I am Jason Guerrero. I am from Cotabato City, Philippines. I am a high school math teacher in Gamble School under Bering Strait School District in the state of Alaska, USA.
And today, we're going to be taking a look at Pinoy life in the Netherlands, Slovakia, Milan, Italy, and we're also going to be checking up on our extended Illustrado family in the Middle East here too. My name is Paolo. I'm the proud host and co-creator of this show. Thank you for sticking with us for another episode, guys. And if you like this week, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our social media pages because we are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and more. And guys, if you have a story that you would like to tell, and if you want to send us a video from wherever you are across the globe, you already know where to send it to. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, mega shout out to our sponsors for making this episode possible, and I hope you guys are keeping safe. You're watching another episode of This Week in Illustrado.
This week in Slovakia. My name is Kim and I'm gonna give you a tour in this beautiful country. I am completely in awe of this country. I live in the capital city Bratislava and I am amazed how beautiful the city is, even if it is a small city compared to other European cities. In the old town, you can admire beautiful old buildings that even dates back to the medieval period here in Bratislava. And if you keep on walking, you will find yourself lost in the fascinating castle of Bratislava. Yes, there is a castle in the capital city that you can visit anytime. And did you know also that Slovakia is one of the top countries with the most number of castles per capita? There are just so many castles and chateaus and manors here in Slovakia. It was because of the landscape of Slovakia being a mountainous country, so it was a perfect spot for the royals to build their fortresses and defenses during the old times. From Bratislava Castle, you can have a peek of the second largest river here in Europe, which is the Danube River, and it crosses 10 countries here in Europe, which starts in Germany, until it drains back to the Black Sea. Amazing, right? And towering the river is one of the most famous architecture here in Bratislava, which is called the UFO Tower. You can already tell why it is called UFO Tower. And on the top, there's a restaurant that you can dine and enjoy the sunset over the city. And when you get hungry, you can discover the underrated Slovak cuisine. You can start with brinzové halušky. It's made of cheese from sheep milk and potato dumplings. It's truly one of a kind and favorite one of mine. I hope I can show you more of Slovakia, but unfortunately, because of the pandemic, our travel plans are put on hold. But if you're interested of this country, follow me along with my journey discovering Slovakia one video at a time. Check out my YouTube channel Chasing Kimberly, where I share my life experiences here in Slovakia. Maybe someday when things get better, you'll be able to visit this country as well. But for now, let me teach you one Slovak word called "ďakujem," which means thank you. See you again soon!
This week in Amsterdam. Hello mga kababayan, my name is Natasha, travel vlogger for the Traveling Foxes. So it's been pretty gloomy weather here in the Netherlands. It's been raining for the last couple of days, but that is just typical Dutch winter weather. It's still locked down here, but some cafes and restaurants are slowly opening up for to-go. In fact, I'm on my way to get some coffee now. Let's go. Dankjewel means thank you in Dutch, and it's one of the first phrases that I've learned when I first moved here in the Netherlands. Another favorite word of mine is lekker, which has a lot of meaning here, but it basically means yummy or tasty. Lekker. So I moved here in the Netherlands 3 years ago, and I honestly really like it here. Occasionally though, I miss the nice weather and sunshine all year round in the Philippines. But no matter how much I walk in the streets of Amsterdam, especially in the city center, I never get bored of the scenery. You know, the canals, bikes, charming century-old houses. I personally think that it's one of the most picturesque cities in the world, especially on a really beautiful day. Also, you need to have a bike. Everyone bikes here in the Netherlands. I think there are more bikes here than people and cars. One of the best things about living here is you don't have to worry about traffic. Public transport systems are the best, and it's super easy to get around and explore not just the city, but the whole of Netherlands. Right, that's it for now. It's time for me to get back to work. If you're curious though of my life here in the Netherlands, or you just want to check out some of our travel videos, please subscribe to the Traveling Foxes. Until then, this is Natasha for This Week in Illustrado. Doei doei!
This week in Milan, Italy. My name is Chona Bacaoco, a proud Ilongga, sustainable designer and a talent consultant based here in Milan. Today's weather temperature is 10 degrees and we're enjoying the beautiful weather below. Come follow me! Right now we are here in Microsoft. It's a very famous landmark in Milan where in general families, youngsters like this are spending their time here. Today is our last day of freedom! Ladies will be open. As you can see, the authorities are everywhere and making sure that the people, especially here in Milan, are following the protocol, safety measures, and ready for tomorrow's third wave of lockdown. It won't be easy. It's a big challenge for all of us because we have been locked down from March and then over Christmas, and again now we are here for the third time, and I wish everyone safe and healthy. Right now we are in the supermarket, a lot of food, vegetables. There's no shortage of food. We are ready and we are well prepared. Now we're going to come and try the best bread in the world, focaccia alla italiana. And come follow me. It's so yummy! I'm enjoying the Italian weather, sunny and beautiful, and I'm having the best Italian bread in the world, focaccia. You see that? I feel like I'm in Dubai. Focaccia.
Ciao!
Ciao! Ciao! Nandito tayo ngayon na meron tayong isang kababayan dito na si Jill na nagtatrabaho sa isang pasteria. Okay, bukas alam natin na iba red na naman yung Milano. Close ba kayo bukas?
Hindi po, bukas.
Bukas pa kayo?
Delivery po.
Delivery. So, pero dito open po public.
Opo, pa sa mga tao, kukunin lang yung mga pagkain.
Okay. So, people are only allowed for takeaway. Because tomorrow, bukas, red. So, in general, yung mga restaurants and all are closed. Pero, they can still order by taking away. And I'm so proud of our kababayan here. Very hardworking. And you will see yourself in Illustrado. Thank you. I am enjoying my cupcake here in Milan. And you can find them on Orpite Porter. Let's try! Very cool. Right now we're here queuing up to try the best gelato in town. Officina Gelato Gusto Italiano! Now we're here in this very, very beautiful place where they're selling this delicious pasta. And now we are here with the owner. Allora, buongiorno. Tell us about your pasta. What is special about your pasta?
So our pasta is very special because we grow up our wheat in our fields in Sicily.
Oh, here. On Sicily.
Yeah,
Wow, wonderful.
Fields.
They grow their own wheat. You can see. It's like really very organic.
The seeds are organic. We bought them in a special bank. They realize that for every part of Italy.
Wow.
See, we have bank of ancient grain. This is the name. It's a grain that has not been modified, genetically modified, so it's natural.
Oh, that's beautiful. Because we are sustainable designers as well. We support sustainability. We try to we stand for ESG, respect the rights of environment, right? As a to the nature, yeah, especially now. Yes, especially now that we are going through this very, very, I would say, very challenging moment in our life, and we still have people here that are really like trying to produce more organic food, no chemical, not hurting any animals, and she's really, really kind. Thank you so much for having us. This week in Illustrado, my name is Chona, all the way from Italia. Spread love, hope, and unity. Don't forget to follow our social media, MM Milano the brand, and MM Milano Agency. Ciao to the whole world. Stay safe. We will be back stronger, and see you in spring.
This week, in my little art corner in Riyadh, I'm showing you the process that went through my latest artwork titled Resilience After the Storm. After creating a sketch and arranging my reference photos in Photoshop, I primed my canvas and made a rough sketch. Little by little, I built the colors, shapes, and details. I added a few pieces to make it stand out and give a little color so as not to look monotonous, like the red bandana and the gold earring, which I added last minute to add a little pop. I left the background as it is to give it a more rustic feel, and it adds drama to the theme, since I drew this during a pretty bad sandstorm. I love it when things are simple and not too busy. In this case, less is more. I'm quite surprised how this turned out. I tried a technique that I struggled with before. If you have been following my artworks, you'll notice how my portraits have evolved in less than a year. If you are in Riyadh, come and see this and 2 more of my artwork where I'll be exhibiting at Crown Plaza Hotel Riyadh Digital City on the 26th of March. Also, I'd like to greet our dearest host of this week, Paolo Benitez, a very happy birthday. Be sure to follow me on my socials as well. This is Leslie for This Week in Illustrado.
So I hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. Remember, This Week in Illustrado tells the stories of Filipinos and friends living all across the globe. And in order to do that, we need to highlight awesome Filipino personalities, including artists, writers, people that are making great success in their fields of business, and so much more. Check this out, by the way. This is Pamela, and she's part of our Illustrado Artist Spotlight.
This is Gotangco and I am a Filipino visual artist living in Switzerland. Now, let me show you my studio. Give you a quick studio tour. Working on my geisha series. Lots of self-portraits done during the lockdown.
And that's all for today, folks. My name is Paolo, host and co-creator of the show. We hope that you guys are staying safe and fighting the good fight. And remember, if you would like to be featured on the show, or maybe you know someone that would like to tell their story, you can send over your submissions to the email below. Until then, everybody, thank you for watching another episode of This Week in Illustrado, and we'll see you in the next one.